Hello everyone, I'm Evan, and I'm here today to show you one of my many castles that I've built. I like building castles, and yeah. So without further ado, let's just get right into it. First thing you might notice is there is a little mini river. It flows out under this bridge, and it's next to the waterfall into the other river. Yeah. And by the way, that river actually goes under the entire castle. So we go up to this front little bridge. There's a nice portcullis here, and we continue on through. There's nothing in these sections between assaulted, defensive layers, and then you have to go up the stairway here. And so you have actually 4 layers of defense right here. So you have this area, like this wall, this wall, this wall, and then this wall and tower. And this wall is a problem for invaders because they have to go up the stairway while they're under fire from your archers. So, and also, you could just park somebody with a good sword up here, and they could hold back a lot of enemies for a pretty good amount of time. But anyway, this wall out here, there's no way to get up to it from this area. So as soon as somebody breaks in this gate, they do not have access to this wall. They have to go through here, fight their way all the way through here, break through this gate, then go up the stairs, and then cross this bridge, go all the way around here, and then cross the other bridge to get to the first wall. The second wall is likewise connected to the third with the bridge. This means that your enemies have to get all the way into the middle, and if they break through here and sort of get stuck here, that means that you can file a bunch of archers from your keep all the way along here, like all the way from there, go along the wall, down here, and then they can just start firing away at the enemy. That's all well and good. But let's review the keep. So it's not really that big. It's mostly just a little hovel in the hill. But it's well stocked with ammunition and weapons. And down here is a little thing. This is where the water that flows under the city comes from. It just goes. There's like this little tunnel that goes up there. This is really fun to make, actually. This whole thing. And yeah, so I'm gonna close that up. The tower. Tower is very, very tall. Very tall tower. And I probably should have made better steps. There we go. Up at the top. Oh, it's snowing. Yeah, it snows up here. So this has got, of course, it's stocked with stuff. Oh, that's right. I could have just flown up. I have a little trapdoor here for ease of access. There. Forgot about that. But anyway, on top of the wall, there's more supplies and crenellations for defense. But the real fortress is inside the mountain. Well, it's not really much of a fortress, but this is the city. So this tunnel, I just got lazy and sort of blocked that up because I ran into some caves, and I didn't want to have to try and make it look like it was just a regular tunnel. It wasn't worth the effort, and I didn't really have a use for that direction anyway. So this is the kitchen area. There's lots of stuff. There's meat and potatoes. There's a knife and apron. I'm pretty sure I spelled those wrong. Lots of foodie stuff. Yeah. And you go through here. This is the town part. There's a blacksmith with some blacksmith dudes. Love blacksmithing. And they've got all the weapon chests. And then up above the shops, each of these shops up above, there's like this little, there's a little area where the shopkeepers live. A little farmer stand there. This is the meat place, I guess. Lots of meat, as you can probably guess. Yeah, nothing much up here. There's the little bank. And it's just got some ender chests here. And some of these dudes. And they've got a little living area up above their thing, see? There's nothing in the chest, by the way. Yeah, I didn't really stock very many of these chests. And then there's the library. This is where most of the villagers hang out. There's one here. You're standing on the table. You're in a library. Yet you're standing on a book. What is wrong with you? Anyway, I guess they just like to stand on books. Librarian! Go tell that guy to quit standing on books. That's your job. No? You just want to impale yourself on that torch right there? Well, fine. Fine. Anyway, so this is the library. It's no standing on books. So over here, oh yeah, there's a little max enchanting room here. This little side thing. There are 4 little apartments, so to say. There's a little stairway that goes up to the 2nd story. Villagers, none of the villagers live in there. I'm not sure why. They kind of just run out and go to the library. Not entirely positive why they do that. But anyway, down the staircase is more interesting. This is my throne room. So it's got these big pillars and K's for Caffeinator, which is my Minecraft username. The Mighty King Caffeinator. Yeah, and it's all overgrown and stuff. Yeah, the head. But then if you go behind the throne, there's a room back here full of equipment, which is pretty cool. It's like a little secret area. So yeah. And this fortress is not, I'm not even half done yet. There is another little tunnel that leads down here, and I'm going to show you where that goes in the next video. Thanks for watching, and bye.